Libra, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy. Okay. Let's see what's influencing. Okay, so this is going to be probably a quicker reading. That's a lot of cards, but we'll take them. Tell me about your past. Let's see if we can get one card on your past. And your strength. You're very decisive. I say that and the Judgment pops out. You're very decisive. It's like once you make up your mind, it's made up. You might take a while to get there, but once you make up your mind, it's there. But that makes sense. Actually, now that I'm saying that out loud, I mean, as a Libra, you are balanced and you are going to weigh all the possibilities before you make a decision because you're looking for the most fair and best outcome. Six of Swords is showing up in your energy, your overall energy. So it does look like you're moving away from something to move towards something else. And right now, you're very focused on what it is that you want, what's going to make you happy. And so we have the Four of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Cups. So there are certain things that are within your control, and that's really where you're focused right now when it comes to your finances, your stability. That's what you're focused on. And it's like once you get that under control, everything else kind of falls into place. There is definitely some sort of healing that needs to take place here. So the three cards that popped out and what you need to focus on are the Seven of Swords, so deception, Five of Wands, so obstacles and challenges, with the Two of Cups, so with some sort of connection with another person. There's something here that you need to focus on, and it looks like you need to prioritize yourself as the way it stands right now. Page of Pentacles. You actually know everything you need to know about this person, this situation. This is not, there's no new information that's going to be passed along to you. You have a very clear sense of this other person and what he or she is capable of. Your strength with the Seven of Pentacles is about knowing where to spend your time. Like what matters the most to you? Where do I need to invest? Where do I need to put my time and effort? And it doesn't look like you need to put it on somebody who's really, quite frankly, flaky and doesn't have your best interest at heart. So this is where you're very discerning. You're going to be very strategic in where you place your bets. And here with the Judgment card, it is about making some sort of final decision when it comes to this person, the way that you handle things. And I'll get more to that because this is very directly tied to your potential outcome. When I look at what these external influences are, so Knight of Wands, it's Sagittarius energy, but more specifically, it's about what is it that you want? Kind of learning what you want. King of Pentacles, you already have a really strong sense of what you're capable of doing when it comes to work and you just the things around you. And so the emphasis here is really placed on self and making sure that your needs are being taken care of and kind of let that other person go. But there is something that you need to do with that other person, and it is going to be to let this other person go. Your hope here is for the sun, and so that is about moving forward. It is about just happiness and joy all together. In your potential outcome, I do see you leaving this other person out in the cold, the person that has been deceiving you, manipulating you, creating problems where none should exist. This is the person that you're going to be leaving out in the cold with that Five of Pentacles energy. Let's start clarifying and add some depth. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles with the Nine of Cups here for Libra. King of Wands. So it could be a fire sign that you're dealing with because Leo is also fire energy and King of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But this is really about pursuing your own needs, your own wants. King of Wands is coming across very much that you are, I don't want to say authoritarian because that's not the right word, but you are taking action when it comes to making sure your needs are met. You're not sitting back and letting things kind of unfold in that way. It's you are taking action here. Tell me about the Seven of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the Two of Cups for Libra. Eight of Cups. So lots of conversation around this, but you are moving away from it. This is the time now is to let go of this. Let go of all these petty arguments, petty disagreements. Move on from this person. That 8 of Cups has you walking away or moving away from this person to go after truly what you want, which is that 9 of Cups energy. You want your wishes being fulfilled. With the Page of Pentacles, I am getting the Page of Cups. So, yep. Again, you know the limits of this other person. You know what type of person he or she is. Again, no new news coming through here. With the 7 of Pentacles, I am getting the 9 of Pentacles here. Yep. So creating your own abundance. This is something that you're very good at doing. You're very good at being very strategic. This is what I want. This is what I need. This is what I'm going to go after. And often, I know this in real life, but even in the readings, when you start embracing this energy, that's when everything else starts to fall into place, because you're creating abundance around you and more abundance is drawn to you when you do that. Tell me about Judgment. 3 of Wands. Like I said before, sometimes it might take you a while to make a decision because you are balancing everything here. That's Libra is represented by the scales of justice, so that's not a surprise at all. And so it might take you a little bit to make a decision, but once you do, it's a final decision. That's exactly what this represents. So you are about to make a final decision on this other person and the best way to handle this other person. What kind of future do you have? All of it. With the Knight of Wands, I am getting the Queen of Wands. So really, right now, what I'm looking at is you focusing on yourself, really identifying what it is that you want, what it is that you need, putting your emphasis and priority on your own stability, your own abundance, and that's going to bring more into you. Let's get this King of Pentacles. 7 of Wands. Yeah. Up until now, you probably... We've got the 7 of Swords, we've got the 5 of Wands, we've got the 7 of Wands. This other person has created a lot of conflict for you. You might have been in some sort of long-term committed relationship with this other person and really saw this person as being stable and grounded. And at the end of the day, something happened, maybe at some point this person was that, but everything changed. And now it's about letting go, moving away, moving on, releasing that. With the Sun, I am getting the 9 of Cups, which is that 8 of Cups goes towards the 9 of Cups. So this is about going after your wishes being fulfilled, which is what is happening here as well. Tell me about the 5 of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Pentacles. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. There was the third one. And we have the 9 of Wands. Yep. You kind of finally have had enough here in your potential outcome. And so 5 of Pentacles, it's about cutting this person out in the cold. 9 of Wands, your guard is going to be up. You're really just not open to what this person has to say. You're not giving it. You're not entertaining their thoughts anymore. Again, with the Knight of Pentacles, you know everything you need to know about this other person. And Ace of Pentacles, this opens you up to start something in a new direction. But Ace of Pentacles, I mean, this would be just that very beginning. So you're at a point in the journey where you're now going to release what's not working for you so that you can be available for something that will. Let's see, any last messages from the universe for Libra? The last quarter moon in Aquarius, I'm getting a lot of Aquarius. We do have the full moon in Aquarius in 2 days. And the message here is reflect on your priorities, which I would say right now is you and your own abundance. So Libra, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.